Hi everybody, welcome again to the preview video for this week's auction. Thank you so much for everything. It's full. It is full. Bunch of cars, trucks, tin litho stuff, sheet metal stuff. Then a lot of tubes. These are all from the estate of Gary Reese, well-known Kansas City area ham radio operator. We'll get to more of his stuff in a minute. But if you're looking for the auction that's selling his stuff, you have come to the right place. There's more tubes there. A couple of typewriters, fishing stuff, well, some jewelry. Looks kind of goldy to me. No, I didn't go through that one. Bunch of fun little lots here. Some cars, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, what have you. More jewelry. Nice boxes of jewelry there. And these coins came up here. That sounds like silver to me. Yep. French, 1902, 27 grams of silver in there. Those are neat. There is a 10 karat gold ring. I don't know if he was going to put a weight on it. Oh, I can't reach it. Bunch of silver pieces in there. More currency, some old glasses, some state quarters, some political buttons. Another little box of jewelry in there. These guys, the Munsters, or that other one, that shows a really nice anvil. Base sign baseballs with COAs. Garbage Pail Kids. Let's see if there's a Natalie.
Hey.
I can't forget what mine was.
Oh, they use like everybody's names?
Mm-hmm. No. Looks like some first day covers. It's a nice little gooseneck lamp. It's just like a Nintendo DS. A hat. Some wee gloves. Little Franklin's. Leon Spinks with COA. Looks like some wrestling tickets with special guest Tonya Harding. Looks like some old baseball stuff here. Nice old glass Buster Brown sign. Ringling Brothers Lion. Airline worker's hat. There's a trumpet in there. There's a sword. A guitar, Stella. Another one of those Dulcimer maybe. A liar.
Oh. What'd you call me?
I don't know what it is. Then more stuff over here. And we have a lot of glass and porcelain again in this auction. So some of it's up front, you know, and we brought some stuff that we thought was good and kind of looked up front. But there's going to be more that you see that are going to be in flats and on tables that just big boxes stuff. Feel free to just take one piece out if you want. We think about maybe doing a little different since we have so much. There's an electric, some sort of Stratocaster. Those are very nice. Candlestick holders. This is McCoy. Oh, an old McCoy. See how it's just stamped in there like that before they got that big fancy logo.
Well,
There's a lot of nice stuff in here.
wow. Does that glow?
Looks like it probably would glow some sort of color. Maybe a bluish if you hit it with a light. The fluorescence already kind of doing something to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a McCoy, I think. That's Sleepy Eye. I can't remember what that's called, but it is a very nice piece.
Are those marked with something?
I don't know. Probably. Well, that one kind of plasticky stuff. These are sort of Schlitz lights, covers, pool table light covers, or something like that.
Whoa, that's a scythe too.
Nice stife, big stife in there.
Whoa.
Nice tobacco tin, Sweet Cuba, some big Crocs. Then there's some more Schlitz stuff there. Zenith sign. Some BB guns, old phones, some Sterling stuff. Sterling in here, some more porcelain and stuff. Josh and Callie helped us set up. They're doing a really good job of being conscientious and also learning about stuff as they go along here. It's hard to know everything about everything, that's for sure.
Yes,
Unless you're Vaughn.
it's true.
That's pretty cool. Biker jacket. I wouldn't advise wearing that around. Navy jumper, Ike jacket, World War II-ish overcoat, ball gown. Looks like we have an Adidas Dennis Rodman jersey. There's Stewie. Does he do something? I don't know.
Does it open or something? Oh, yeah, pull that up. Oh,
It's
that's
got
kind of cool.
Family Guy DVDs in it, I guess.
That's
All
your
right,
thing.
all right. Yeah, here's some microphones. 57, 58.
58.
58, I mean. There's an appliance sign. Some, what I would assume would be nice purses. There's some comic books. Here's some World War II photos out of an album. Looks like a lot of U.S. stuff. Some toy trains. Some, what's that, like an external battery?
Hard drives?
Yeah, maybe. I think they're just batteries. Extra batteries. I always carry one anymore. Then here's one of those nasty Disney posters again. That's really cool. A lot of neat stuff in there.
It's really good, buddy.
I hear that tone in my dreams all the time. Jewelry. Nice box of jewelry. I think that's made of necklaces, but apparently not all.
What's that?
Some old toys and more. Really, really good auction. Once again, you guys did a great job, and girls and gals did a great job of getting everything set up. Oh my gosh, if it wasn't for Josh and Callie, we'd still be setting up right
There's
now.
a lot of stuff. It's
They're
gonna be a long
they're
one.
really great. I love this. guy issuing a freaking beating to a carriage load, or old-timey car load full of people. A couple of coin ops. Or corn ops.
Shove a corn.
Yeah, I don't understand what
Shove
they are
a corn
exactly.
of cob in there. Right.
Corn of
That's
cob?
how today's going.
Nice.
Sorry,
Military
I'm
stuff,
just
fall
doing this
gloves.
bad.
Neat old paintings. Doubt that's a painting, but it's a nice old frame. This is freaking awesome.
That's cool. What's it say on the bottom?
France, JP, Severes.
Yeah.
That's a nice base to something. Cool little grapette.
Oh, this is for gears.
Yes. Nice blanket, kind of riding blanket. Nice little pull drawers with what's that, fishing stuff in there?
I thought so. Or like jewel. I don't know.
Oh, it looks like little radio parts, maybe. So yeah, then we can go over here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Howell.
Woo! You're famous now, man.
Paul Howell.
Legend.
Toughest son of a bitch. Kansas City, I
Try to fight him.
bet money on it right now.
Yeah, I just can't sell the glassware no more now.
Well, we've got a lot of, yeah, it's hard. Glassware's hard. We've got so much of it, we're bringing in a bunch of,
I know.
a lot of people.
Yeah,
There's Elvira there.
Yeah, she's a good
And
one.
then, yeah, again, like over here, there's all this stuff. So I imagine, you know, there's going to be people who are just going to want one thing out of a box, probably. There's some gold-plated stuff. Freaking cut crystal. You know, this blue and white, Asian blue and white. More like these, I mean, those canisters are awesome. You know, once you go through here and you're just kind of looking, you're like, man, that is old. Crammed in
Cool
there.
camera case.
Yeah, that is a nice camera case. There's some old pieces of glass in here.
I just can't sell it like I used to.
No, it's a different time.
Yeah.
And then more crystal and glass, and then all these, like, you look at the bottom of that, you know that's old. But that's the thing, like, about brass and copper candlestick holders is they, like, I mean, it could be from the 1700s or it could be from the 1970s a lot of times. I mean, and at first glance, it looks the same. Yeah, this is really nice stuff. What we should have done is probably put out.
All the time. I had several people come in and wanted that so bad.
Yeah, they used to love it.
Oh, yeah.
What we probably should have done is like put all this as one, like done more
Right.
individual things, and that like this. I mean, that's freaking old.
And take
And
it front.
it's chipped. I mean, it's chipped and everything. So, but I mean, just tell that is old. So we might do that next time. It might be a good idea because I know a lot of you are just going to be taking one thing out anyway. So here's some stuff on here. Jesus, Pete. That ain't gonna last long. We'll go ahead
Okay.
and fix that before.
Little guy. We can deal with that later.
It will.
Postcards, I still got a gang of
Then
them.
a lot of glass, nice lamp over there, some nice porcelainized like cookware. And it just
Seems
kind
cool.
of keeps on going, yeah.
Maybe.
Nice kind of guardian wear. Under the table, there's a bunch of stuff here. You can tell again in here that some of this is going to be really old and desirable. A whole like flat of mainly Staffordshire. This is really neat. There's going to be some figurines in here. Like watch. Like there's a freaking Goebel. So there's a Hummel.
Yeah.
Here's probably another Hummel. So then we need to probably pull those up. And more Staffordshire, some more little figurines there. Or sometimes, just leave them there and see what happens. Yeah, this probably needs to come up front.
So crazy.
The guys were going to give it a second list, but I think it happened. Some vanity stuff, more great stemware.
These were just money makers.
I know. Yeah, and there's more nice old stuff over here. Postcards still still doing pretty good.
Can't read. Fire
I
King?
can't see it in the light. That
I've
looks
never
about
seen one like that. That's cool.
Yeah, just more of this, which we've really brought a lot of people out
Oh, yeah.
for this kind of stuff.
Decent stuff, kind of stuff.
I mean, this has got to be sterling in there. Bunch of Wedgwood in there. This spongeware piece has got to be old. This is probably pretty old. And then you want to jump over here now, or do you want to keep on
Yeah,
moving?
that's cool. Let's do
Okay,
this
so then
thing.
we'll come up here to this cart, which I'm thinking will probably get moved up front, or like sold up front. Some really cool posters. These usually do well. Everybody loves bunnies. Then here there's a couple different consigners on here. So these are a lot of signed books. So the signatures are in them all. We don't really need to show you them.
Look at the pictures
They're
of
in
all
there.
of
Yeah,
them.
look at the pictures. Hillary, Bill,
I
Ivana.
didn't see these earlier. Are these signed too?
I would assume. Yeah, I mean, it's signed by Shaq. That's freaking awesome. It's like signed Bo Jackson. Then we switch over, and there's all these different postcard selections.
There's some decent ones in there too. Real good ones. I got a bunch of them put down the basement.
You better get 'em out of the
They
basement.
got wet down in the fridge
Yeah.
over and
These are cool.
There's some neat circus ones there.
Super cool. Okay.
And then here's more stuff by by Gary Rice. Some of his radio stuff, really nice old cabinets and generator, I guess. Horns. So we'll give you a little taste of this, you guys. If you're here for the radio stuff, it's going to be every bit at 8:30 until we get back to the the majority of it, which you'll see here pretty soon. These are cool how they used to be, like in front of the speakers like that.
You're saying that won't start till 8:30? Is that what you just
I
said?
mean, it's going to take us that
Okay.
long to get back there, probably, right?
I know that. I was just clarifying.
Yeah, so we put it in the email.
Okay.
But this stuff, I believe he's going to push all up front, and we'll start doing choice. That's cool.
don't hardly run into it anymore. That's the kind of stuff I sold the heck out of that out there at Westport Flea Market when I was in there. And when I went out of town, I done real good up there. And
Best burger.
go to White Cloud and then little town, man. I sell the heck out of this stuff.
Yep. I think we'll do pretty well.
Do you know what these things
I
are?
don't see why you wouldn't, because there's.
I always call them telegraph keys, but there's another name that the hardcore radio guys call them.
You might run into.
There's a nice,
Fine.
nice old Shure. And then
These are cool too. I like that one.
so yeah, a lot more microphones.
I did
and-
take the pictures of literally everything that's on this shelf, so
Okay, good deal.
if this is going too quickly.
Yeah, and you
Pictures.
can use the pause and rewind on your player too. And come in for preview, everybody. 11 or on Wednesday from 11 to 1. You can come in. You can take a look yourself. And then we open the doors at 5. Auction starts at 6. But these are full. These are chock full. And like, I mean, there were some. Like I just kind of went through. Like there's a Bowie.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good stuff in there. Just some more of this kind of regular auction fare with a few little surprises hidden there. And so then we'll just keep on moving down here. We got there's some working Mindy cards. Yeah, that's an awesome little box. $45s. Chiefs. Then there's an Asian print. Looks like there's Tommy Chong. There's a nice pipe tobacco advertisement up there. And some more little funny little things. Nice vintage stuff over here. And some new toys still in their blister packs. Some D-tags over there. And there's some denim in there. A lot of
Overalls.
yeah, a lot of overalls. That's a neat old pair of Levi's there. Then did you get back there? There's that stuff. Then there's some like kind of vintagey stuff here. Like that's
Thought that was ridiculous. That'd look good on you.
Well, if Betty'd been alive, I'd have bought every bit of that
I
Hollywood.
like that. She loves that.
Oh, she's in my wife.
There's a kind of mid-century veneer table there.
She's picked that up for Halloween.
Folding
And the whole
chair.
yard be full of this stuff.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is
Vaughn had that working, right?
yeah.
She works.
Yep, and some tools and automobile stuff over here. Looks like there's some big drill bits back there. Neat swag lamp. Dehumidifier. It's always a good thing to have if you have a house. Motorcycle lift. This is that goes on the back of your car, so you can carry your motorcycle on the back of your car. Probably not your car, your SUV or your van or your truck. Really cool Gone with the Wind kind of lamp, couple Gone with the Wind kind of globes there. Another little miscellaneous boxes. Look at that killer vase over there. And this stuff looks kind of Francoma-ish, but it is not. I don't know what that is. All sorts of neat stuff back there. More figurines. Some angels. This is gonna be good. These are gonna be old Barbies in here, 60s probably. A bunch of Barbie clothes in there.
This
That
is a
can be-
trick.
A little jewelry box. More glass stuff there. Globes, like lantern globes, which are always good to have around. Slag glass lamp. Sucks about that part. Little gentleman's thing from the top of the dresser. After that, then we go over here and our kind of East Lakey oak table. In short, I believe it's like a radio cabinet. Old rocker. Chair. A couple of plant stands. Quilt rack. Scooter, little outdoor plant stand. This stuff work for somebody to pick it up. Okay, so this will
Wait,
start.
can we do this stuff too?
Okay. So back here then we'll start, even though it may not look like it, this is where Gary Rice's stuff begins, because he had other things too. So this was a big radio table that he used. Look at how heavy that stuff is, how bowed down that is. So that's probably where he repaired a lot of stuff.
Now we can go back over here, sorry.
This stuff with the blankets on it, so we're waiting for them to pick it up. Then yeah, I mean, good Lord. And we have probably 3 times this much still to come out. I mean, you got your Heathkit SB614, like transceivers and single bander, power supplies, different tuners, different, it just went on and on and on. The guy had so much stuff. So it's a ham radio estate of Gary Rice. And it just keeps going. You know, some of it's going to be bring more than others. Some of it's going to need repair. Some of it's going to be ready to go.
So cool. Could really pick up a new hobby here.
Oh, they like you.
Yeah, be a great radio personality. I think.
You know, a
I think Vaughn maybe.
bunch of 60-year-old men out there, and you.
Hot.
Look at these freaking
What is
fuses.
it?
Big fuse.
Okay. I don't know what any of this is.
Soldering kit. You know, and then you got just that like TV thing, that weird radio. And then he's got his little jukebox radio that he wanted, and then he's got another freaking 1920s piece there, and then an oscillator radio, and just on and on. It just keeps going on and on. So I don't know how well it'll do. You know, we hashtagged ham radio and shortwave and stuff like that.
We hashtagged.
I did.
But-
And
If you don't understand how to use it, there's all this.
yeah, if you don't know how, we'll just get the
Just
get the
start
handbook.
reading. You really could change your
But
life
it
with
would be
this
fun.
stuff.
You could get one of those and you could like play Marty Bush and Natalie Krauser.
And just, like, stream it.
And it would just go out like a quarter mile from where it was
Until
coming
someone
from.
like murders me.
Well, I'm not sure how that would happen, but they would like.
Like they get so annoyed and they're like, well, I'm just gonna take her out.
It would just be your neighbors mainly. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they're already
But then
tired
you
of
know
us.
you're not supposed to do
Done
that.
tracking drums though, don't worry.
Um,
Like these are so cool.
I know.
I don't know, I think I'm really into it.
It is really fun.
I totally have time to get into
I
this.
know. I wish it was just like a kit you could buy. It's like ready to go. Here you go. $199.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
No, but then you got to get like this. Like
What is it?
this is a receiver. Kilocycles. Another receiving thing. Just. I mean, this is essentially what a radio station would have run on, and then a freaking big antenna.
Boy, howdy.
You know, and I know you guys may say, oh, this piece goes with this piece goes with this. We're probably just going to sell everything like it is. If you want, it may turn out differently if there's an overwhelming bunch of boos about it. But, you know, if you want three pieces to go together, then buy those 3 pieces. More books. Looks like more antenna wire.
What is this?
Another mic.
Do you know?
I believe it would just
I was really trying to figure
be
that out.
probably some switches in there or lights. Another box of tubes. Really old oscillator. So yeah, come down to
Is this just a
preview.
case or
Check-
something?
Yeah, that's just a case. It'd be awesome if it was full of tubes.
This thing.
Antenna.
Ah.
So a lot of these, even at the lowest level, you need something like that at your house to get your signal out, as I understand it. And like there's a big tube tester here. I guess this is some kind of antenna that he made. It's pretty cool. Nothing in this space for some reason. Another oscilloscope. Couple PA speakers there, not very heavy. And back here, more.
Huh. Cool.
So then we'll walk over here.
Did I show all these?
Yeah,
Okay.
you did. These are cool. More of these chairs, kind of mission chairs. If somebody put rollers on them, will probably maybe a church or something like that. I think they're pretty neat. There's a back seat for something. These are all like carpet squares. Those are expensive. Imagine how much this big piece of pneumatic hose would cost. And there's a whole bunch of lanterns and all sorts of other pretties up there. This little bar set, kind of neat. Oh, that's right. Okay, then in here there's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Five Nights at Freddy's, X-Men, a lot of these pop toys. There's a lot of that in there. CDs, some Star Wars stuff. We're getting into Hallmark stuff here too. Then like there's more of those toys. You know, like that on its own is probably worth really good money. You know, these probably could have been laid out on a table, but you know, hopefully they'll get into the hundreds on those boxes of toys. Then we get over here, there's even more. More tubs of these. There's gonna be some real value in a lot of these that are just kind of grouped in with all this other stuff. But you know, it's a huge auction, so just gotta crank some stuff out. A bunch of Maryland stuff, like expanded metal table, little folding rack, a couple of fiberglass
Oh,
ladders.
these aren't ours.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll not take pictures of that.
There's not a number on them though. And they're right up there. Some more stuff over here. Some baseballs, that's pre-printed. That kind of signature in there. Yamaha turntable. Some Garfield mugs, a little karaoke looking machine or something like that. Cassettes. Yeah, more radio stuff or power supplies, I guess. A few little things on the floor there. These net globes are cool, nice fishing or nautical type stuff over here. A lot of Elvis and Marilyn.
Let's do the whole art wall after this.
Okay, you want to do the art wall after this table?
Yeah.
All right, little coconut person, Tonka truck, more porcelain, European license plates, Hawaii, Alaska, Missouri 76, bicentennial. More toys. Okay, and then we'll do the wall here. I'm so glad our wall has done a lot better recently. I know a lot of it has to do with what's hanging on the wall, but also it's displayed very nicely, and I'm 100% certain that that helps a lot.
That's us. You can get that and hang it in the office.
Yeah,
Okay.
we will.
Thanks.
We
A lot of
kinda
it
need a
seems to
break.
be this guy. I don't know who that is. A lot of
Yeah,
these.
Yeah.
Somebody knows who that is.
Forest. These always do pretty good, these little European scenes.
Ah!
Then here's some probably from a Hallmark store or something like that, advertisements. These are cool. Some comic book things, and then video game panels. And we come down here and there's some original stuff. There's a lot of these kind of novelty signs, which we seem to do pretty well selling, actually. We get about what you get at the antique mall that doesn't have antiques in it, has stuff like that. Well, I don't know about all that. So then we get back over here to the choice tables, and there's more dolls and more glass and more this and that and some license plates and some rearview mirrors for does not say.
I think it was like a 98 something. I did take a picture.
89 Ranger. 89 Ranger.
I'm dyslexic.
Guarantee you. Look, there's another bear by that same guy.
Cute.
Some stars, some more dolls and stuff. A lot of Marilyn Monroe stuff, which always seems to do pretty well down here. Oh, a box of letters. Stamps, mainly. Get up in somebody's business.
Right.
Dolls. That's cool.
That's nice.
Oh, that is a nice Dutch oven.
Oh, how do you do it? You slide it or something? Oh, you just lift it up. Okay. That's heavy.
It is heavy. Looks like probably some Masaka. Nope, wrong again. Royalton China Company. Dolls. Mustang prototypes. Posters. Tins under the table. And some more little Halloween-y things. More Halloween stuff. And there's more of the same toys that are back there, but there's some more up here. Yeah, These toys. Oh, no, this is the one I was talking about. Look her up. Look her up. Type in Figma 197 and see what comes up. Nightmare on Elm Street. Five Nights at Freddy's. Shonen Jump Bleach. Bless you. Good boxes of toys. You know who. Get down here. Quilts. There's some nice ones up here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then over here we.
Oh, you want to do these thingies?
Oh yeah. These big freaking horns.
Should put that on top of your house or something.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I think these are kind of parts and pieces. Oh, some good stuff.
Quilts.
So yeah, pretty good option.
Oh, I thought we were done.
We're almost there. And more of these, like collectibles, like McDonald's stuff, and these cereal boxes. It's just funny what people save. Yeah, this kind of stuff, Happy Meal stuff.
Are these still worth money? Like, weren't Beanie Babies worth a lot of money at one point?
I think I got one.
Are they
At
still?
one point, I don't really know.
Okay, good talk.
I don't really know.
Really good talk.
These Zane Greys, that's kind of a neat little group there. Natalie really likes this.
It's so weird. Like, what do you do with
When
it?
you have a little
Why-
baby gets on there and scoots around.
Babies are that little?
Yeah,
can fit on
at
that
one
thing?
point they are. Then they get bigger. This is good. This is a really good piece. Cast iron Christmas tree stand. That ought to do really well. Phone with the ringer below. Train stuff. Oil cans. Oil stuff. Collectible lunch boxes. Yeah. That's neat. Old fiberboard milk box. Yep, nice stuff back here. Neat kind of mid-century like wall hanging, some enamelware, lawn tractor, some chain limit saws. This is a nice little banjo clock.
It's on.
I think.
Cool. It's heavy.
Wow.
That's like when I was watching that video of that guy that was like, I bought this belt and then I sold it for $1 million. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
It looked a lot like that.
Maybe it is. Huh. Couldn't find where they hid the knife.
Sure.
That looks like Longaberger. Nope. Somebody, another quality basket maker. That's
Said
freaking
Topeka.
awesome piece. That's old Fiesta. Right there. That's what I think we should do with the rest of that glass
Yeah.
that's coming in, just one by one.
Fire King, I think. Yeah. Nice little set.
Some more lamps, boxes of ball gloves.
Gaga. Sound does a goose make?
More lamps. Little practice amp.
Paul, can you make a goose sound?
No,
Okay. Thanks.
not me.
Appreciate
Alright.
that.
So that's about it. Gonna be a good auction this week.
Yeah, got a good one going.
Oh,
Okay.
Hal.
You gotta do
Thumbs up.
this. And cut.